Have you ever considered that you might be more plastic than you think? Let's dive into a world smaller than a grain of sand, a world populated by microplastics. These tiny invaders are pervasive and have found their way into every corner of our environment and, surprisingly, even us. Imagine a grain of sand. It's tiny, right? Now imagine something even smaller, and that's roughly the size of a microplastic particle. These miniature intruders have been discovered in the most unexpected of places, our very own bodies. Recent studies conducted in the Netherlands have found traces of these microplastics in our blood and even in our feces. Now, you might be wondering, how did they get there? Well, they sneak in through various routes: the air we breathe, the food we consume, the water we drink, and even the personal care products we use. They can originate from dental materials and residues from tattoo inks. So, in a sense, we're all a bit plastic, aren't we? But what does this mean for our health? Ponder for a moment the idea of an unwelcome guest in your home. This person is not causing immediate visible harm, but their very presence raises unease. That's the situation with microplastics in our bloodstream, and they are causing physical irritation, inflammation, and the release of toxic chemicals absorbed by the particles. Long-term exposure to microplastics may disrupt gut microbiota, contribute to inflammatory responses, and pose risks of endocrine disruption and other adverse health effects. Studies conducted in a controlled laboratory setting, or in vitro, have shown potential impacts of these minute invaders on our cell membranes and functioning. Imagine a rogue guest meddling with your household items. It's somewhat similar, yet we can't say for sure how this translates to real-life impacts on our health. The fact is, we're in the midst of a scientific mystery. We need more research to fully understand the potential risks and effects of microplastics on human health. Until then, we're left with more questions than answers. We're in uncharted territory, navigating the microplastic landscape within us. So, what can we do about this plastic invasion, you may ask? Well, knowledge is power, and staying informed about the issue of microplastics is our first line of defense. Our everyday choices matter. We can opt for reusable shopping bags over their plastic counterparts, say no to single-use plastics, and choose products that don't contain microbeads. These may seem like small steps, but when taken together, they can make a significant impact. However, it's not just about what we can do individually, it's also about supporting and contributing to the larger conversation. Science is still unraveling the full story of these tiny invaders and their effects on our health. So, it's crucial for us to stay curious, engage with the research, and keep pushing for more understanding. This isn't a battle we can win overnight, but every effort counts. Together, we can navigate this plastic landscape and strive for a healthier future. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more intriguing insights into our world. Together, we can navigate this plastic landscape.